Hey folks on YouTube, this is Cut. Let's take a look at AEW Double or Nothing. The show takes place on March 24th. That's this Sunday. All right, so Okada versus Takasha. This is for the International Championship. Takasha. That's my prediction. He better win. If he doesn't, I don't know what to tell AEW and Tony Khan, because the guy should have been booked a whole lot better. And when I think of someone like Takasha, I think of someone who could have been a great villain, just a great bad guy, just maybe like a ninja assassin kind of character, or just to have that kind of persona. It could have worked. So I know I guess, what is he a babyface now? And I guess Takasha is considered a babyface now. So give him the championship. Okada, I don't think he's good. He hasn't been just him in AEW. I know he was better in the other promotion years ago, but in AEW, Okada, garbage. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan at all. All right, so this next match, it's a tag team match. It's for the AEW World Championship, or AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR versus Cage. Well, yeah, Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. My prediction, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. They have to win this match. They have to. And this will be a good match. Well, it should be. It has the potential of being a really good match. All right, this next match, Stadium Stampede. Not really crazy about this. I've never seen a Stadium Stampede match. This will be my first time watching one. So we have Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate, and the Elite versus the Demand, the Don Callis family, and the Dogs. The Hurt Syndicate, Jericho, that team should win. It's probably going to be a crazy match. So this next match, this is a fatal four-way match, and this is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Tekla versus Shida versus Hayter versus Statlander. Tekla has to retain the championship. She has been doing a great job, and just with her promos, she's a character. She is good, so keep the title on her. All right, Samoa Joe versus Will Ospreay. This is the Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal match. Will Ospreay should win. The booking of Will Ospreay does not make any sense. I have no idea why he has been with John Moxley and his crew. The booking of that is just really ridiculous. I can't talk. It is really ridiculous. It does not make any sense. The fact that we're supposed to believe, but was it a year ago or 2 years ago, John Moxley and his gang, they broke Will Ospreay's neck, and Will Ospreay makes a return this year. He gets beat up. He loses his first match against John Moxley, and now John Moxley, the last, couple of weeks, John Moxley and his team have been teaching Will Ospreay on how to be a man, how to be the best fighter, to be ruthless, to be the ultimate fighter, or some kind of nonsense that doesn't make any sense. So I don't understand it. I don't get it. All right, so this next match is also a men's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal match. So this is Swerve versus Bandito. I'm not really sure. And you know what? I'm not really crazy about this match. I'm gonna go with Swerve. But let's go with Swerve. Okay, this match right here, I guess I haven't, with the Owen Hart Cup, this tournament, I forgot about it. I mean, I know they were talking about this week, but I forgot that it was going on. I have no idea, but I forgot. So Athena versus Mina. This is a quarterfinals match. Athena, she should win, but I'm not sure if she will. All right, John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. This is for the Continental Championship. And this match will have no time limit, I guess. Unbelievable. I don't know why John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly, why they are doing this again. It doesn't make any sense. I know last year, Kyle O'Reilly, he made John Moxley tap twice, I believe. So I don't know. And the crazy thing about that, AEW didn't do anything with Kyle O'Reilly after that. I don't think, did he get injured? I don't think so, but he had some momentum, but they didn't do anything with it. So John Moxley is going to win this. All right, so this match right here, this is the main event, and this is for the AEW World Championship. Darby Allin, the champ, versus MJF. These guys are going to put on a good match. They will put on a good match. See, I'm going to go with MJF because it's title versus hair match. This whole thing with the hair being on the line, it's kind of ridiculous to me. They bring the AEW, like, they keep on bringing up the fact that MJF had a hair transplant. I'm like, why is that important? Why does it matter? And also the other thing about this. Usually when you have a hair versus title or hair versus hair match, the person has long hair, and and that's why they don't want to lose their hair because it's so long and all that kind of stuff. So I don't, someone like MJF, I don't get it. It's just kind of ridiculous to me for to have that stipulation. When they were setting up this match, Darby Allin or MJF was telling Darby Allin, "Hey, I want a title shot. I want my title back. Can I offer you $1 million?" Darby Allin says no. Like, we know this is a show, but come on. And then after that, MJF asked Darby Allin if he would take his ring. And Darby Allin, we all, fans, we know about MJF's I forget the name of the ring, the Dynamite ring or whatever he calls it. And Darby Allin said, "No, I want your hair." That was just cringe. It was just, yeah. So so my pick is MJF. But if MJF, like, I guess the only way that he would lose this match, I guess if he has something going on, like a movie role that's coming up, or just maybe he might just cut it, even though he just had a hair transplant, whatever, a few months ago or sometime last year, just for the heck of it, just because AEW is just, can be a little crazy sometimes and bizarre. And that could be, a good and a bad thing at times. Please take care, have a good one, and let me know your predictions.